The agents that were protected were Sova, of course, and Reyna, of all things. Reyna on a Saint. That's really surprising. And then, of course, Jet gets protected. And then Sage gets protected, which, again, like, Sage hasn't always been huge on a Sage. She's kind of a niche pick. And then Chamber gets banned out. That does make a little bit of sense. And then finally, Astra getting banned out, which is really, really surprising. Oh, well, they just kind of walk straight through the smoke, but no one clears Wine. So now, first little kill is going to come through there, and gets evened out in the end. Pistol rounds tend to be pretty freaking chaotic, as you say, but the spike has been planted. It's all down to these post plants, and with the last 3 players funneling in through heaven, this could be dire for Zero MarksMen.
Going to retake. No util though. It's all just pure raw firing power. Down to the 1-on-1, and it's going to be such a close call hit. And it is going to go the way of not C9.
It's not 6 Aries this time, with some, you know, some guns that make sense.
Do they though? Does the Spectre make sense to this new condition? Still to be confirmed. So no, I agree 100%. Aries, I've started to go into my use, and as you see in teams do so as well, Spectre's spraying and praying, but the Aries is going to pull through for now.
Spike planted.
All right, Spike gets down. Giving themselves a little bit of space here, but with only 2 players left alive.
Aries.
Not the best position to be in. No! Oh,
gross. The Spectre's still doing work. Maybe you're right, the Spectre is the gun to choose. It's down to the 2-on-1.
Oh my goodness. There it is! Spectre meta reigns supreme! Popping off here. Now, it is still a 2v2, so there is potential for Zero MarksMen, but Cloud9 do have control of Boathouse, and of course it is the Killjoy as well, so a lot of angles that can be covered here, and the time is running out to try to bring this back.
Tick-tock goes the clock down to the 2-on-2 for the meantime. Bleeding numbers, and gonna be bleeding out players as well.
But the rest of his team do seem to be in control. They've still got a Lear available as well, so if somebody starts to get a little aggressive, they've got a flash to throw out. But Zero MarksMen trying to garner some information. Unfortunately, we're shot down. That's bad. That's so much utility off the board.
Blade Storm. Gonna be good. Good for 2. Oh
my.
What a round!
Back orbital strike is ready as well. So as soon as somebody touches that spike, that's going to come down. It's going to deny any sort of a defuse.
We did see the tease, the orbital strike for that previous round, and it's ready on the post plant, finger on the trigger. That's perfect. Perfect for a Brim scenario. The orbital strike that opened in the skies.
Oh, we got a kill.
Time.
I can't believe they got a kill. And okay, yes, the entirety of C9 die in the process as well in an anti-eco, which is surprising in and of itself. But this should be an easy hold for C9. They just have to keep control of these angles. And as I say that,
Ronnie.
Enjoy manages to survive, but with just 1 sheriff to close this out. Not gonna happen. Back, but Cloud9, the experience that this team has is showing through so strongly here. And I'll get back to this point in a minute because they are going in hot and fast here on this A site.
Oh, they are. But the trades are being coming through, and just like you said, it's down to a 2-on-2. We've seen so many 1-on-1s, these close corner engagements coming down to the final moment, and it's all down to 1 player. We talked to that furious Jet. We need to see. Yeah, you can't go for this. There's such a risk. All the timing. Oh!
Actually survives. Okay. Oh, I like this. All right, swaps to the rifle. Gonna try to 1v1 clutch this.
This is
It'll be
doable,
difficult
Sam.
because it is against Xeppaa, but Xeppaa's not even looking towards tree, even though he knows that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it turns to the last second and manages to get that final kill. Valiant attempt.
Yeah, different approach though. Mitch taking to market, trying to grab all the deals. Doesn't matter when you've got adrenaline packing a punch though. Nice tap with the sheriff. Good for 1. Sights crumbled.
The hunt begins.
All right, looks like the spike's finally gonna get down. Taking a little bit of time, but C9 know that they don't really have too much to be concerned with here. They still know that they're on the anti-eco. Okay, so taking down Shonk is big, because Shonk's been really scary with that sheriff. And with that out of the way, there you go. Mina, last person left to try and clutch this out. 1 versus 3. Nope.
And that's your healer gone as well. There's no sky. You've got no flashes in that regard. You've got obviously your paranoia, but that's not a flash in its fullest extent. There goes the other flash as well. Open up the picture. No smokes. The blades just sharp as can be.
Oh, 5 HP to Dream, and Mina makes it work, but it's not going to be enough to secure the round. And there he goes, Xeta with the Blade Storm 4K, putting in a bit of a fight. It's not amounting to terribly much, but they're doing their damnedest.
There's Mina. That's better. That's exactly what I was talking about. Mina's aggression, if that aggression's to be exerted, capitalized immediately. 2 in the Blade Storm, trying to tell C9, send a message.
Kind of figure things out. I would have liked to have seen attack timeout from them a few rounds ago just to figure things out. But I think when you're coming up against a team of this caliber, like, what do you actually discuss? It's just a case of, we need to be better. This isn't even like a tactical thing. It's just C9 outgun them every single time. But this time, they do manage to make it work. They get themselves another round and plan this whole composition, right? So we had kind of had questions about the Reyna, and it's working out incredibly well. Oh, that backfired. That did not go the way that C9 wanted. They still come out on top, and it's just Mina left alive in a 1v2 with an operator. But yeah, oh no, oh
no, Mina.
Okay, it was worth a try, dude. The follow-up, as soon as the information is called, swings out to get the first pick off, and that's not a great start for Zero MarksMen.
Not the bot, the turret. Adding a little bit of damage, insult to injury. And Mitch still just clicking heads, running and gunning with the ghost of all guns.
This should theoretically be a pretty easy hold. But oh, this utility usage is so good. Look at that.
Aries still putting in some reps. Try to do as much damage as possible. Will be Leaf. Floats away with the wind, and what it is. What if that round had gone different? And that is that David Goliath anomaly situation. But this one, it is going as much as the narrative you know of David and Goliath. Goliath just causing a mess, causing so much damage. But Mina's got everything to say.
Spike down B.
Yo, they're actually going to come out on top of this round. This is massive. Plus with the Sage to heal them all. Not the Sage, the Sky to heal them all up. Only 2 players left alive here on C9. Zero MarksMen, battle attack. And now, if they actually manage to come out on top of this round, that's going to do some iffy things to C9's economy. So this is looking really, really good. The lack of an Astra, I feel like, really a detriment here. Zero MarksMen. It's something that they're just really not used to trying to run, but at the same time, they're getting used to. Oh my god, Mina!
Was that mid-air?
No. Mina picks up the judge off the corpse and uses that to just go absolutely ham, manages to get killed. You know what? There's something about getting killed by a judge. It feels like the ultimate BM. To me, it's almost worse than the right click.
There's a couple of things. I'm going to do top 5 worst things in Valorant to get killed from. Right click of a classic, 1 tap of a sheriff, Odin wallbang, Aries, and getting judged. I think that is probably the top 5 worst things. Getting judged. I think it stems from the pressure that's been inflicted here. Like, you look at, I love Mina saying that. There's another Jet that wants to say. Caster's curse, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, drone spots out Shonk so they know that he's here. Don't check the corner, so he's going to be able to get a kill there and even things out.
It's a 2-on-2 down to the 1-on-1. This is absolute chaos. The Empress. Mitch is so nervous. Empress has to be popped here.
And he has the advantage here. Somehow, Adrenaline has to get the kill here. He has to deny.
Oh no!
Why do you peek? All he had to do was pay for time. Oh, the worst possible. But at the same time, you're getting so paranoid because you know it's the last round. You can't afford to just chill and not do anything. Now, he could have possibly tried to play for time, tried to play for the sound of the defuse coming through, but unfortunately gets a little too paranoid. Match point, all the pressure is on you, 1 versus 1. You know Mitch has just popped that Empress. Panics, peeks out, and gets taken down. And that's C9 with a 13-7 win. But I said it's 7 points on the board for Zero MarksMen against what is probably the best team in North America. Hell yes. Well freaking done.